Yeah, coffee. Take 47 and a half, I think.
I got good vibes about it. Good,
Oh, it all hurts.
I felt bad about that.
Welcome to Keeper of the Mountain. Well, today's little bit is going to be over at Al from My Hillbilly Ways. You know, he is just an outstanding friend of mine, and he understands doing a little bit every day. Al knows that we needed to do a little every day because a lot of littles make a big. So I'm back at Al's. Yep, we got to do this again. You probably remember the disaster from my last video. You know, when Al and I were making that video, we made a few mistakes, and I did some research, and I just wanted to try and fix the problem because, you know, I just can't leave well enough alone. It's just the way it works. I went ahead and sandblasted the parts. Well, actually, Al sandblasted the parts because he's an awesome guy. And so I came in here, we got them sandblasted, we heated the oven up to 450 degrees, and we're sticking them in there. We just want everything to go good this time. So Al and I have been busy. You know, we actually Al did it. Al sandblasted the parts for me because, you know, he has the sandblaster and I don't, and I didn't really have the time this week, but I wanted to get this video out for everybody. And so what we did, we got them sandblasted, and now we stuck them in the oven at 450 degrees. And we've got this little thermometer thing. I'll show you. Got this little pistol grip thermometer. Tells you what the temperature here. Let's shoot something. Ooh, 71 degrees on the outside of the oven. Wonder what it is inside. Let's take a look. Well, let's see. That little guy is 400 and... Boy, it's all over the place, but about 450 degrees. So this one is not quite as hot. It's like a little over 400. Oh, I was pointing at the wrong thing. That's why. So that's getting there. But, you know, you put them in for 45 minutes to an hour. So, Al, do you think we're going to do any good this time?
I got good vibes about it. I think so.
Good vibes?
Yeah, good vibes.
Good vibes. Yeah.
When we touch the wrong chord.
Yeah, what voltage is that? What voltage is good vibes? I want to know.
I don't know yet, but we'll figure it out.
Okay, well, the oven runs on 220 volts.
Yep, it does.
How many amps? 50?
So I was thinking 60, but I'm not. 60. That might have been hertz. I'm not sure. I'm not a real good.
Oh, it all hurts.
Yeah. Yes, it does. Yeah.
So, all right, well, let's see how this works, because we're going to pull it out after an hour. Of course, we're going to shoot it with this and make sure that it's going to work, you know, that we got it hot enough. And then from there, we're going to flock it, I guess it's called.
Yeah, we'll let it cool a little bit.
Yeah, but we're not going to hot flock it necessarily. No. We're just going to put the powder on it. And then once we get the powder on them, we're going to stick them back in for 30 minutes and see how that works at 400. And as long as we don't have parts covered in plastic acne like last time.
That was bad. I felt bad about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, nothing a little, you know, medicine won't fix.
Yeah.
Like blast in the face with sand.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. That helps, yeah.
And then we'll get it. We'll see. So let's check it out, because I think our time is up. All right, let's go see just how hot it is. Ooh, that's hot. Well, that's plenty hot. And so is that. So let's turn the oven back down to 400. And let's get these pulled out of here. I know Al brought his gloves.
Unfortunately, Al forgot.
Al forgot his gloves, so Al's gonna go get his gloves, and we're gonna pull these out of here. And I'll let this cool down to 400 degrees, which it'll do just fine. Come over here and see just how hot these are now. Boy, they're dropping fast. They're already down to 350 degrees. 325, that's awesome. Let them cool down a little bit. We get down around 200 degrees, we can shoot these. Now I reckon we can shut this off and stick it back in the oven and see what we get. All right, and now Al is going to do the honors. He's going to gently put the cookies back in the oven. And there we go, close the oven. And now we let it sit for 20 minutes. I think it's time for coffee. What do you think?
I think so. I think it's time for coffee.
Yeah. Coffee. Yeah, that way, as long as we have enough coffee that we can thread a sewing machine while it's still running. Yeah. That'll be enough coffee.
And
yeah, then we'll have coffee. Right.
Okay.
Coffee. All right. It's a moment of truth. Acne or no acne? What do you think?
I think we're good.
You think we're good?
I think we're good.
All right. Well, I'm going to be the eternal pessimist and say it's going to be bad. So let's find out.
Okay.
So first, let's check the temperature with the pistol.
407.
Hey, that's right where they should
right,
be.
yeah.
Right where it should be. And then that one is
360.
close enough.
Yep.
I can
390 on the back.
390. Okay, all right. I don't see any acne from here, but Al's going to fish those out of there, and we're going to take a look at it.
Yeah, leave it to me to drop them and mess them all up.
Well, you know, better you than me, right?
Powder coated the grate to the oven. Houston, we have a problem.
Uh-oh. Let's take a look at these bad boys. I don't see a little bit
on that one, yeah.
but I think we're going to be all right. That's going to be behind this is going to be behind the vibration damper.
Right.
And this looks good. Boy, this looks good. So I think we're in good shape. Unbelievable. It was a success. What am I going to do with myself?
Take a hammer and bang it up or something.
I suppose we could do that, but nah, not today.
Okay.
Let's try that another day on something else.
Okay.
But right now, the chrome worked. So we're going to let this cool off a little bit, and we're going to get some copper on it.
Yeah.
Time to get some copper on this. Well, time to check the cookies. Well, it still looks chrome from here. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to give it another shot. I don't want to overdo it. I can do a number of these here, but I don't want to go too far. So there's a nice tint of copper, but let's see if we can make this better.
Wire up.
See, I don't want to go too far like I did last time, because last time on that pulley I went too far and I ended up with a red pulley instead of copper, and I'm almost there now. I think that's going to be enough right there. Let's stick that back in and cook it for another 20 minutes. and see what we got, because I can always add more. And another batch. This is the second coat of copper. Let's see how it looks. It's showing some promise.
It's pretty good,
It's
actually.
looking pretty darn good. Let's get it over here and take a look at it in the light.
Oh, I like that. It turned out good.
That's pretty sweet. I think we're going to call that good. I'm going to get some clear on it. So we're going to put it back in the oven to keep it hot while I switch the gun over to clear. And then we'll hot flock it with a little bit of clear. And now we'll put that back in for another 20 minutes and it should be done. And this one's at 375 degrees because clear doesn't cure as hot as the colors.